The new House Committee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government is a rare chance to expose the breathtaking corruption of the security state, the media, and the Washington swamp. Here are just a few of the questions the committee hopefully will be asking. Number one, who is on the Mueller witch hunt that investigated me and ordered dozens and dozens of cell phones to be wiped clear of all data after the phones were requested by the Office of the Inspector General, who, by the way, did a fantastic report on the corrupt FBI and the corrupt Comey and all of the rest of them. But they asked that all data on their phones, never done this before, be wiped off. In some cases, they said, oh, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Can you imagine what we would have found with Page and Strzok and all of them? Who in the Mueller team was in charge of leaking secret information and fake news stories to dishonest journalists, of which there are many, to perpetrate the Russia hoax? And that's what it was. Turned out it was a total hoax. It was all misinformation. It was all a horrible thing that was given to the people of our country illegally by a fake press and a corrupt press and by corrupt politicians. Why did numerous FBI and CIA analysts go out and purchase professional liability insurance the day the fake Steele dossier was first published? Because they knew it was fake. And they knew that sometime there'd be a guy like Trump that wants to go after them. Have any fake news journalists been paid or compensated by U.S. government agencies, directly or indirectly, for their role in spreading domestic disinformation like the FBI did with Twitter? Paid them $3,600,000 so far that we know of. The FBI paid, think of this, to Twitter over $3 million. And the purpose was to get it wrong, to do bad things to our country. Who orchestrated the FBI's repeated operations to interfere in domestic politics in the final weeks of multiple U.S. election seasons? And specifically, and most importantly, in the presidential election of 2020, what the FBI did was suppress anything bad about Biden and go all out, put it all out there. If there was anything at all bad about Trump, and if there wasn't anything bad, we'll make it up. What that was is a rigged election just by itself. What was the role of federal agents and informants in pressing the crowd toward the Capitol on January 6th? And who is Ray Epps? Tell me about Ray Epps. Where does he come from? I think we know. In addition, the committee needs to do a full review of FISA warrants and any abuse of confidential government databases to conduct political spying on American citizens. They spied on American citizens illegally, and they got illegal approvals. The approvals were gotten by lying to judges. The judges should be very upset, but they don't seem to be. We should also get a full report on any domestic surveillance of MAGA supporters that has taken place under Biden or Obama and the radical left. Joe Biden is presiding over the most corrupt administration in American history. Their weaponization of law enforcement, intelligence agencies, and the deep state is in fact, deep-seated. It's the greatest threat American freedom in generations has seen, and their collusion with the fake news media is absolutely atrocious. This committee is a vital chance to bring it all to light, begin to heal our divisions, and save our beloved country. I want to thank you for listening, but it's a big problem. We have to do something for it. I also want to pay my respect to James Comer and Jim Jordan for the incredible job they're doing, for the work they're doing, and for the love they have for our country. Thank you both.